when you say that, I'm looking at Honorable Nomvalo at Askens. That is a warning that don't even dare try it. Hey, musika mhlanga. Jali.
Sithokoze nje kuthi ngizokuthatha ne-30 minutes kaShongwe ngine-iri. I've got 1 hour today. Yeah. Thank you, Chair. Good afternoon, Miss MASHALE, if I'm right. Give our school weight. Give our school weight, Nyana Advocate.
Afternoon, Honorable SKHOSANA.
Thank you. I'm not going to dwell much into the issue, but I'm going to give a chronology of events and thinking that perhaps there's some retaliation in your matter. You've explained many times. I'm going to ask you to be short in your questions because we don't have time. And, you know, I won't do justice to Pilasande Ndojeni, perhaps because he's going to come back for being in camera. Maybe I will reserve for that. But I'm going to be quick, and please try to be short as much as you can. Is it true that on 29 October 2021, you were on sick leave when you participated in a protest march for the launch of a union called MUSA? Is it true? If it's not true, you must just say it's not true. If it's true, it's true. And that's
It's not true.
So you never participated in that march?
The thing is, Honorable SKHOSANA, your question have two parts. The first part, I can say is true. The second part is not true.
No, I refuse. You know, you remind me of General Sibia and Professor Dihas when he came, you know. There cannot be two answers. It's yes or no.
But I came here to assess the committee.
Yes, I understand.
So you need to give me an opportunity to give you the proper answer.
No, I have.
I believe, Honorable SKHOSANA, I'm not an accused here.
Yes.
And I need to give you the full information for you to also make a proper decision. So if you are going to ask me a two-part question and you say I must just answer no, yes or no, then I cannot assist you. I need to assist you, but, ask me to give you proper answers.
Yeah, but let me say to you, I have your submission. I've already read the submission. You know, what I want to probe, I want to find from you is that if it's not true what I'm reading,
if you are probing,
what I'm probing,
if you are probing, you are going to give me opportunity to give you a proper answer.
Yeah, but it should not be in length. Otherwise, I'm going to have 4 questions for you.
Then I should answer 4 questions.
No, but I have more.
Then I should answer all the questions that you have.
Yeah, but if you take time, if you want to explain, because
but I explanation I explain, Honorable SKHOSANA, because it's unfair to me to be asked yes or no questions. I feel it's unfair. I need to answer properly.
But Patricia, it's simple. On the 29th October 2021, you were on sick leave. Do you agree?
On the 29th October 2021, I was on sick leave. Ask me the second part.
Yeah, the second part, did you participated in a protest march where MUSA was launched?
No.
Thank you.
Not.
Thank you, it's fine. Oh. No, if you say no, it's okay. You and members of the public, including dismissed the Lieutenant Kruger, marched to the SAP provincial head office in Bloemfontein, where you read a memorandum whilst you are on sick leave. Is it true? So you participated in that launch of MUSA?
I said I was on sick leave. I did not participate on a launch of MUSA. That's not true. There's my second answer. I say no.
So in the same day, you did not march with Lieutenant Colonel Nguga?
That was not for a launch of MUSA. That's what I want to clarify to you. That was not. If the police are honest, they must bring the minutes of that match.
No, it's fine.
Then you will see what was the match. That was definitely, and there's a video of that match. I can provide it to the committee.
Yes,
That
thank
was
you.
not for a launch of Musa. There's false information that someone gave you.
No. Remember, we do research.
You do research, but you need to also give me the opportunity.
Hence, I'm giving you the opportunity, Patricia.
Let's agree.
Is it true that you led being disciplined and you walk out of the hearing and never reconvene the hearing? This eventually led to your automatic dismissal in terms of the SAPS Discipline Regulation 26 Clause 9.
It's not
7B, which is still in place as we speak here.
not true.
It's not true.
It's not true.
Yeah, anyway, You said on the 6th of January 2021, you submitted a report to General Stolle about the allegation of corruption. Am I right?
Yes.
Is it true that you sent a WhatsApp message to Brigadier Nale in which you were making allegations that Major General Lisia is plotting to dismiss him relating to the loss of firearm by Brigadier Nale?
It's true. I reported it
Yes.
to Brigadier Nale.
Were you
Didn't
out-
make allegations. I reported factual events to Brigadier Nale.
Were you aware that when Major General Lisia inquired about Brigadier Nale's loss of firearm, it was Brigadier Nale complained to him? That is why Brigadier Nale made Major General Lisia aware of your allegation against him.
Brigadier Nale, the court, when we appeared in court, the court asked Lisia to call Nale as a witness, and Nale refused to go and testify to support what Lisia was saying. The same in evidence, information that you had. Brigadier Nale refused to go and support that evidence.
How did you know that Major General Lisia called Lieutenant General Smith and threatened him?
He told me himself, there was even an affidavit that Smith gave to SSA relating to that information.
So we can get that affidavit.
SSA must come with that affidavit.
Did Colonel Smith open a case against Lisia?
Oh,
Colonel Smith.
I don't know. I don't have information of it.
If the conversation between Lisia and Smith was recorded, if as you alleged, where is the recording?
I would not know because I was not there when the information was recorded.
So it's a hearsay.
Smith came to me in the presence of Colonel Moorkrof, and he informed me that Lisia called him the previous day and told him that he must remove himself. He saw his affidavit in the statements that I sent to General Sithole, and he must remove himself. Smith gave an affidavit to SSA relating to this information. So if you said there's a recording, then the recording must be submitted to the court.
So if I may ask you, this information you gave us, are you given by your husband?
Which information?
All the information which you are...
There's a lot of people who give me information. How can my husband?
No, I'm asking.
Which
I'm
information?
asking.
Is
Oh.
there all the information?
Yeah, because your husband is a policeman, am I
No,
right?
not anymore.
Yeah, I'm talking about then, because remember, we are going backwards. When Kesha's
I
Stolle was
should
still...
not say that.
No, but I'm saying your submission. Remember, you came to the portfolio committee years ago. Your husband was still a policeman.
Give me any information that I have is information that I was given to by sources, not my. He does.
No, I was asking you. I'm not saying your husband.
No,
I'm
he
asking.
didn't. He didn't.
You said the departmental charge was open against you and it was not immediately pursued. Is it true that the departmental investigation for spreading lies was immediately investigated and you went to South African Human Rights Commission to try and delay the hearing? If that is true, you can say it's true. If it's false, it's false.
I did answer the answer.
Yes, I heard you.
And I said it's true. It was immediately pursued.
It was immediately pursued.
Like the retaliation was immediate.
Now, you said that the disciplinary case was not registered formally through a disciplinary office and that the appointment letter of the officials were fraudulently and signature forged. Are you aware that the disciplinary code was formally registered as a disciplinary case FC 9301-2021? Are you aware of that?
When I went to the discipline office to inquire immediately after Lieutenant Colonel Yuhu came to my office, I went to because when he came to me, I asked him, where is your appointment letter? And he said, no, I don't have an appointment. I went to discipline office myself and I said, I need the information in the discipline file. I need an appointment letter of the investigation officer and of Colonel Ligo. Mr. Gert Venter told me, we don't have such a discipline file here. He
Okay.
went to his commander, Colonel Nanive. He came back and he said, Patricia, there is no such file there.
Okay. Now, who forged the signatures?
Ligo,
Who?
Lieutenant Colonel Ligo.
Lieutenant Colonel Leho is the one who forged that.
He's the one who emailed it to me. So
Yeah,
I
what I'm saying, are you sure that he's the
He's
one
the
who
one.
forged the signature?
email those appointment letters to me. So if he's the one who emailed to me, if he's not the one who forged it, he must come and there must be an explanation from him as who forged it,
Yeah,
because
but-
clearly it's forged, and it didn't even came from discipline office, the emails that he sent me. It came from the office of the visible commander, who have nothing to do with discipline.
Yeah, in fact, hence I'm going to say this because you are not a policewoman, am I right?
You know what, there's this thing that someone must be a police officer.
No, I'm
Where
asking,
common sense.
Patricia, please.
I am not.
Thank you.
But common sense doesn't need you to be a police
No,
officer.
no, I'm just asking you. I'm
No,
not
I'm-
saying you should be.
You are not a police officer.
Yes, I'm a member of parliament. I'm not a
But you are
policeman.
asking me, am I a member of parliament?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you know about police
no.
matters.
You don't understand me. I'm not claiming to know about police matters.
But I'm answering what you asked
Yeah,
me.
but I ask you, I said to you, are you a
But
policewoman?
it's not fair to ask me whether I'm a police officer
No,
or
but
what. Common sense doesn't need you to be a police officer.
Chair, I'm being asked as well. The witness is asking me a question.
No, I'm
but it's fine.
asking you. I'm just clarifying what you are telling me. You are putting that to me.
Chair, we are speaking through you, but it's fine. How did you determine the signature was forged?
Do you have the documents? A police officer. This is a police officer. Next,
No, please.
in a particular manner.
Yeah, Patricia, Chair, please. Can you? I need your indulgence.
I want to answer the question.
No, wait.
We were taught as police, not even just police officers. If you are a member of SAP, you sign in a particular manner. You sign your signature, your name, your rank, and your personal number. The documents that was provided to me was just a simple signature without nothing. Police officers doesn't say, you ask me whether I'm a police. No, I'm not a police, but I was trained in the South African Police Service. That is how you sign.
Chair. Well, let's try again. Is it true that Lycia obtained an interim protection order against you and your husband after you and your husband summoned to appear? A final protection order was issued against you and your husband.
There was not a final protection order issued.
No, I'm asking, please.
He obtained a harassment order against me. I don't know where my husband fitted in the picture, because even in the court case, the magistrate asked, what is this man doing in this court? Because no charges has been leveled against him.
Patricia, is it true that the protection order prohibited you and your husband to stop spreading false allegations against Lycia?
But it was not, you know what, there's a difference between the truth and false allegations. What I was telling was the truth. False allegations is something that doesn't have substance, it's not the
Now, Patricia, you and your husband applied for a rescission of the protection order after another magistrate had a case.
Honorable SKHOSANA,
Yes.
may you please address the witness as Ms. MASHALE.
No, I don't mind, Chairperson.
Thank you, Chair.
Ms. MASHALE,
Ms. MASHALE.
when I address Honorable SKHOSANA, may you please keep quiet.
I will keep quiet. My apologies, Chairperson.
Thank you, Chair.
You can proceed.
Is it true? Or in fact, I think, let me say this to you. You and your husband applied for a rescission of the protection order. After another magistrate had a case, he ruled that there's nothing prohibiting you from challenging your dismissal in the appropriate forum and pursue disclosure throughout appropriation channels. That risk of continuing harm to the personal and professional integrity and reputation of Lycia as consequences of your unlawful conduct has been amplified. Now, Are you aware that magistrate, after hearing your rescission application, it dismissed your application? Is it true?
The rescission application was dismissed because the case was referred to the criminal court.
Thank you. Are you aware that the magistrate upheld the protection order against you and your husband? Let me put it to you, that the allegation you made against Lucia, you were fighting back for being dismissed. Am I right?
That application was dismissed because the docket was referred to the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court, where I was acquitted on the same charges that you are referring to now.
Okay. Now let's come to the issue of the surveillance and intimidation of a family. You presented to us that your family was followed from Tronsberg to Bloemfontein by 5 unmarked vehicles. Do you have the details of the vehicles? Have you, I'm not finished. Have you lodged a complaint about the incident? Why and how do you link Lucia to that incident?
I'm going to answer from backwards. I've never linked Lucia to the incident. Never. And yes, there was a complaint. CCTV, there was a complaint. Even to the National Commissioner, the National Commissioner responded. CCTV of the event was obtained by the principal of the school where my son was enrolled to support the complaint that was submitted.
My question again, I'm asking you, do you have the vehicles, those vehicles which were following from Tronsberg?
Yeah, but the vehicles was described to me. My son.
We don't have, because we are.
But the CCTV footage was obtained. So the vehicles was identified in the CCTV footage.
And what happened to that case?
General Masemula never acted. Nothing happened.
No, let's leave Masemula, General Masemula, because as you said, is where you reported the case. What happened to the
Anytime when I go to a police station in Bloemfontein to report the case, I will go to the police station. The case will be registered. Then the legal services of the province will be called, and then they will be consulted, and they will say, no, don't register the case. There's no criminal elements. I did go to the police station. I even spoke to the station commander, Brigadier Lento of Park Road Police Station. He told us, as a result of advice that they received from the legal services, there's no criminal elements in that case.
Okay.
You cannot report a case.
Yeah, now I'm going to ask you again, because your husband was a policeman, am I right?
Many years ago.
Are you divorced?
Yes.
What is your relationship with Warrant Officer Mardov?
I don't have a relationship. Warrant Officer Mas, I knew that question was going to come. Warrant Officer Masdorp was appointed by his bosses. I didn't even know him at the time. He was appointed by his bosses to do the threat assessment on me.
Thank you. Now, on February 28, 22, you said you discovered that your salary was stopped and you were informed that you were dismissed. Were you not served with notice of dismissal by Colonel Molose and you refused to sign?
No, it was not on February 2022. February ended on 28.
28. I'm talking about 28 February 2022.
On the 1st of March, I called the office and I was informed that I was dismissed. I went to the office and I went with Warrant Officer Mazurp and another colleague of him. And fortunately, there were witnesses when Lieutenant Colonel Mulusi told me that, hey, I received this thing on the 26th, I forgot to inform you. Whilst any document that are being served on me will be sent with Captain May to my house. But this one, they forget to send it to me.
Okay.
Their document was signed. If you can see the second signature on that document, Mulusi's, I even told her, sign there. You forgot to give it to me.
Mrs. Mashale, once again, my question was simple. Did you refuse to sign?
I didn't. How can I refuse a document that I asked her to sign?
Yeah, so I'm saying you did not refuse. The answer is that you did not refuse.
The document, I cannot refused to sign a document that I went to collect.
So you did sign the document. Thank you.
Another
No, no,
document-
it's fine. It's fine. Because remember, we are under oath.
document that you're talking about, the one that I actually refused to sign because they realized that they made a mistake on the first document. They sent another one 3 days later to me where they rectified the mistake. And I said, I will not sign this one. That one that you made a mistake on,
Yeah,
that is the one that you gave to me.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. MASHALE. You said the police arrived and tore your home without an arrest warrant.
Yes.
Are you aware that whenever there's a protection order is issued, it is with a warrant of arrest?
There was not a protection order issued yet. The protection order was issued in September of 2022. And on the day the police arrived at my home, the investigation officer was not even aware that the police went to my home to arrest her because of a broadcast of cutting edge.
Are you aware that Lycia opened a case for violation of a protection order, and that is why police went at your house? And, you know, that you claim that you are a whistleblower, posting untested allegations against people in social media, is that what you call a whistleblower?
You know what?
No, I'm
Honorable
asking.
SKHOSANA.
I'm asking Mrs. MASHALE, please.
I'm responding.
Thank you.
I've been saying, and I'm saying it again. That docket was referred to the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court. The trial was for 1 full year. Well, Lycia himself admitted. I will give you the transcripts of the trial. Well, Lycia himself admitted that he received WhatsApp messages, but he could not confirm who shared the WhatsApp messages in the group. Witnesses were called. His witnesses were called. The witnesses confirmed that it was not me who shared the. I was acquitted, and it spoke about false allegations. The allegations were not false. I'm saying it again now. I'm repeating what I've been saying. You cannot get a harassment order against me and say I'm spreading false allegations.
Okay, I heard you. I heard you. Now, you said that the SSBC expenditures process as well,
They did
that
what?
that it was regarded unconstitutional.
No.
You said so here.
SSBC declined to, because I made a application to SSBC in terms of section 188(1)(a) to declare the disclosures that I made to General Sithole as protected disclosures. SSBC declined my application. Hence, I went to the Human Rights Commission.
Now, is it true that personal system established that you had a personal number, and General Nguna as well in the head office, as you said, I think you mentioned 3 that you were cleared. Am I right? Now, why did personal number decline you?
I'm going to start again.
No, but in short, please, because I'll understand.
But
In short, I'm
Yes.
asking in short, please, because I'm asking short question as well.
Because when I submitted my documents to Department of Health to terminate my studies, they didn't capture it on the system. And a employee from HR, from Department of Health came to testify in my departmental trial to say, it's our mistake. We did not capture, that's why Persal declined. And it was rectified by Department of Treasury because they wrote a letter to Department of Treasury to say, this is our mistake.
Now, you say your studies. What do you say? The Department of Health?
Studies.
I'm talking about your employment. Remember, but listen to me. You were employed by the Department of Health. Am I right?
I was a nursing student.
Yes, but you were employed. You were getting a salary.
I was studying on a bursary.
Yeah, were you getting a salary?
That was a stipend.
Were you
The
registered?
salary.
So,
Stipend.
so it was from PESAL.
Yes, they registered you on Persal because all when you are, even if you're not,
No, I don't know that, yes.
yes, you know it, Honorable SKHOSANA.
Now, let's come to, because you mentioned earlier, are you aware that disciplinary cases are not registered in the legal service?
But there is hard copies of it.
No, but it's HR. Matters.
There is, you cannot, Honorable SKHOSANA, let's be reasonable here. You cannot tell me that disciplinary cases are not registered. Then why
No,
they
no,
go
no.
to them?
Let me rephrase it for you. Disciplinary cases are not registered in the legal department, but remains with the HRM.
But are created at the legal department.
Now,
The FS number.
no, I'm talking about
Created
registered.
at the legal department.
No, I'm not talking about the creation. I'm talking about the registered.
There's registering the case because the legal department must generate the FS number. There's registering the case.
Yeah.
Then it goes to the disciplinary office.
Mrs.
It
Mashale.
registered.
Mrs.
can
Mashale.
to discipline without the FS number.
Mrs. Mashale, let me repeat again and listen to what I'm saying to you. And if you disagree, you must disagree. Disciplinary cases are not registered in the legal service, but they remain in the HRM. Do you agree?
I don't agree.
Thank you. Now, were you in contact with Advocate Defo on WhatsApp messages?
Now I'm in contact with Advocate Defo.
Did you discuss matters when it comes to, let's talk to this one because you were very, in fact, passionate about it. You said that General Nkua is a Lesotho citizen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still maintain that?
Yes.
Do you have proof?
I said earlier, I reported this matter to Department of Labor.
No, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. What I'm
I
asking,
said Department of Labor must be sanctioned here to come with their evidence.
yeah.
That's
Now,
what I said. What I know is, what they told me is, they have no information on their database.
yeah, no, I've got that.
That's what they told me.
Yeah, but
pick it up from.
yeah, but listen to me. My question again, because the Department of Home Affairs. Did you ever went to Department of Home Affairs and find out about, because you said that Department of Labor, we must call Department of Labor. I'm asking you because you
But the Department of Labor.
no, you said now Department of Labor.
Why said Home Affairs?
No, you didn't say Department of Home Affairs. Now I'm talking about now. Maybe you made a mistake.
Like this.
But let's purpose that. I'm saying to you, this allegation has been long. Do you have any proof?
Earlier, the chairperson said, it cannot be the Department of Labor can investigate this matter for so long. We need Department of Home Affairs. I'm apologizing to you. Department of Home Affairs can investigate this matter for so long. We need to write to them so that they can give. Mr. Van Neil told me last week they are presenting to the Portfolio Committee of Home Affairs next week.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now, because of time, and my time is going to end soon. Can you, because this wide allegation has been going on for some time, and it was investigated by SAPS and IPID, and it was found that it is unfounded and unsubstantiated. Now, hence I'm asking you, if you are still continuing with that, please, you can still send us a proof, besides all the Home Affairs story, that they will come and you did that. Regulation 9 was never declared unconstitutional, as you said. There's no constitution, there's no court order that for that effect, that the SSBC has no jurisdiction to make such a ruling. There's no such a thing. If there's any, please, can you provide us with that court order?
The agreements with SAPS, September, even Pop Crew, it was all over the news because Pop Crew celebrated it. Now, if we can go back to the first thing that you asked me.
Yeah, no, the issue, Chair, with your benevolence, I'm finishing before you'll answer me on that. My last question to you, you misled this committee again, that there was a ruling that General Moloi must pay 50,000. You asked for 100, but you were paid 50,000. It's not true. It's not true.
Advocate,
If I may ask you,
please submit that court order where the court granted me the damages claim. I asked for 100,000 and the
Court
court granted me 50,000 against General Moloi.
it was written, it's here.
I have submitted all
No,
the
no, no.
information.
No. We are misleading us because I've got that here. That court order was rescinded. It's here.
He tried to rescind
No,
it,
yeah, the court order
but
is here.
he never went back to court. He ran away. Where is the rescission?
It's here.
He
Thank you,
tried
thank
to
you,
rescind
thank
it, but he
you,
never
thank
went
you,
back to
thank
court.
you, thank you.
I've got a proof
Thank
here
you,
that
thank you,
the court
Mr.
order was rescinded.
Both of you
My
stop
documents.
speaking when I say thank you. Honorable Kola Barnard.